You are now tuning in to the 97 podcast. And the squad coming, they coming out hard. Coming out hard.
What's up, y'all? It's good to see everybody back. Hey, look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's the Superman lover. Once again, I told y'all I'm going to be on here every week now. You got to deal with me. But I'm in a different capacity now. I'm with some good friends. Some people, when we started this game, it was love. It was love. And we still love. I'm back with my original crew, the 97 show. And we have Gentleman Jamal.
The one and only. What's happening?
And Sister Snow.
What it do?
Back like we never left.
Back right. Like we never left. Hey, and I love it, man.
Hey, y'all.
Uh-oh. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, buddy. We was wondering. We were like, hey,
Charles. Your lunch is ready.
Your lunch is ready?
Oh, no. It's lunchtime, too.
What's up, y'all? We are so excited to be back. It's been 2 years, yo.
2 years.
It's been that long? It's been that long.
It's been that long.
It's been a long time.
We forgetting one. I forget about Doc, the DOC, Doc Nick.
Yeah.
Over there in South Af. Shout out to her. She'll be joining us sometime in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she come back. When she get through, boop, 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 boop.
And we definitely can't wait to hear about her experience. She's been over there for a year almost. So when she come back, she got to give us all the info, and hopefully we'll be over there next for our year vacation.
Yeah, we'll do something.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
We'll do something.
We're going to go back to Africa. So we back, and before you see
back.
somebody, a beautiful young lady to my left, y'all right. This is Ratchet Tracy. Let me tell you.
You did not say that right.
Okay, hold on, no. Ratchet Tracy.
Okay. There we go.
Hey, I love it. You like it, I love it. But
that's why I need my sound boy.
Right.
But
next time.
But before we bring in Ratchet Tracy, Sister Snow said something, and it's been 2 years. What's been going on in these 2 years? What have y'all been doing? Like, what's going on? Tell me. Let's.
I'll go first.
Uh-oh.
Because mine is not that exciting. 2 years. Let's see.
I know one thing that happened.
What happened?
You're a grandmama now.
Yes, I was a grandmama last time.
But you're two times grandmama.
2 times, yes. Yes, my Gigi babies, Naomi, she's about to be 3. Uh-huh. And Eli, he'll be 2 in July.
Oh, so you got the boy now.
2 got the boy now, and his personality is just.
Is he a junior?
No.
Oh, he didn't want. Okay.
Eric, he wanted him to have his own identity, which is
because he's a junior, right?
Because he's a junior. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he was like, "No, let's switch it up. Let him have his own identity." I'm like, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I do agree with that." But yeah, Eli, I just went down there a couple of weeks ago, and Eli, for the first time, I got to like see his real personality. Because he's not the little baby no more. So, yeah, I'm enjoying my Gigi babies. They're in Georgia. So, y'all going to hear me talk about them a lot because a piece of my heart is in Georgia with my daughter-in-law and my son. But I'm super proud of them. Eric is doing good. The youth, he's down there doing
his pastor thing?
Yes. Yes.
That boy said earlier, I want to be a preacher.
Yeah.
And hey, he loved the Lord.
He's very passionate about it.
Hence the sister.
The young people love him. They open up to him. It's
Can I ask you a question? Did the city of Irving pay him for having his face all plastered all over that gondola?
No, they should have. Exactly. Right.
If you want to take that gondola ride in Irving, and you see that picture of that little young dude and that woman, that's her son. Mm-hmm. I was like, they need to pay that man because he's over everything.
They never did do that, but you know what? But anyway, so that's what I've been doing, enjoying being a grandmother. Gigi, whatever you want to call it. And also...
I don't want to cut your wisdom. Mm-hmm. I told you.
What?
What's up, 7? I see you, 7. 7, call in. I don't got my glasses on, so I got to look to the right. 469-708-8609. The number's at the bottom. I said D. 7 going to be the first one to tap in. And
We need that phone call. Go ahead and ring them digits because we need. I got a question, but anyway, what else? I work for Southwest Airlines, so I get to go fly and see my Gigi babies as often as I need to.
What up, BL?
And that's about all that's been going on in my life that I want to tell y'all about because it ain't none of y'all mother business.
That shouldn't get all that.
Yeah,
Now, if you
gentlemen.
gave us all that, now
Gentlemen.
it ain't none of y'all business. Listen, before we get into that.
Before you've been flying all over the world,
Yes.
enjoying life,
Pimping
Yes.
all over the world.
enjoying the single,
Hoes in different area codes.
life.
No, I'm a happily married man. No, so
Step back.
I was
Lightning.
no. Before we get to that, I would like to thank everybody that came out to the mixer
Yes.
last Friday. We had a blast. Appreciate
Yeah, it was a
everybody
good
for
time.
coming out, showing support
Yeah.
as we relaunched this thing.
I bet you that's 7.
Oh,
Go ahead, 7. What's well? Let me before I guess. Caller, what's up? Who's on the call?
Hey, this 7, bro. What's
I
the
knew
vibe?
it.
Y'all know I was gonna pull up to y'all, bro. Y'all know the vibe.
What's happening?
And what's up with it? How y'all doing?
Doing good, 7. Quick little interview. Do we have any new music coming out?
Oh yeah, April the 26th. I got a song called "Come Over," bro. It's lit. It's crazy. I hope y'all play it. You
Put it
feel
in
me?
our inbox. Put it in our inbox. We'll put it. We'll play it. Put it in our inbox.
I sure will. No cap.
You
So
gotta come
hold
back
on.
up for another interview. You got to come back.
Just a little backstory.
Oh, yeah.
This is 7. He was one of the guests that we had on the show.
One of our
Gospel,
first
one of
guests.
one of the first shows when we first got started. Gospel artist, I don't really know what he's doing now, but maybe
he switched it up a little bit.
he switched it up.
He switched
a little
it
bit. Okay, 7, you switched it up a little bit.
Yeah, I had to switch it up. I got out of that size 2 and that 36. I had to switch it up.
Okay, I just had one question about that because we definitely gonna have you on the show. But
Okay.
how was it received from your, people like Mia, your supporters or people that you were in the rap game with?
Well, Neil, shout out to Neil.
out.
Neil, she's always been supportive. She basically told me, man, do what makes you happy, pretty much. You know what I mean? Do what your heart tells you to do, and she's always been supportive. Everybody else, it's hearing, it's on and off. Some people, they shut me off. You know what I'm saying? They cut me off completely. Some people was like, hey, man, I support you regardless. I'm a fan of your music regardless of what genre you in. So it's just mixture. It's a mixed feeling type of vibe when it comes to certain artists and fans and stuff like that.
Okay, so that's what I want to say. So this is 7. Started out as a gospel artist. He's dope for sure. Check out his music. I'm gonna let him plug that in a minute. So now he just switched genres. He went from Christian rap to
Real hip hop.
hip hop. Yeah. So we're gonna have him on the show. Y'all will remember
And
him.
we viral,
from
y'all. We
a little while
viral.
ago.
I'm viral on Instagram now. All social media outlets.
That's what's up.
I'm with C4S, the guy who made the Stanky Leg. I'm with that whole organization now.
There we
A
go.
lot
Oh.
of stuff done changed, man. A lot of stuff.
Look how God. Sometimes you gotta do stuff. Look how God put you in position.
Right.
You did your thing. You praised the Lord, but you ain't always. I mean, you ain't always got to make the gospel stuff to make the. Sometimes, hey,
Exactly. And it's like I kept hitting the ceiling. Like, granted, I'm well known in CHH, you know what I'm saying, everywhere, but it's like I would never go past what I saw for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I kept hitting the ceiling. So I just asked God when they're like, hey, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It's cool, don't get me wrong, I'm working for you, you know what I'm saying? But is this my purpose, And basically, no. The purpose was to get the relationship with him,
There it is.
And once I understood that,
We're gonna
I went
give
on
him too
that
much,
transition.
7. We're gonna give him too much right
Don't
now.
give him too much.
Right now,
We're gonna save it for the interview.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
so
appreciate you
so I'll
calling
be
up for
reaching
sure.
out to
Yeah, we
you.
definitely reaching out. Send that music in so we can play it.
Yeah.
Okay, I got y'all. I appreciate
Thank you for
y'all,
calling
man.
in.
Y'all know y'all my day ones, man. I told
Day
y'all,
one, A1s.
y'all like Dallas Breakfast Club. We ain't got nothing like this. Don't nowhere no more, man. We're gonna turn up. We're gonna turn up the city. I love y'all, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing. Don't leave no more.
No, we ain't going nowhere this time. Oh, she got something to say to you
Seven, I
real
just want
quick.
to say, make sure you look up Ratchet Tracy because I'm also in Georgia, ripping those Atlanta streets, and I would love to collaborate with you, baby.
There it is.
Okay, let's run up in.
I'll get y'all connected.
All right, man. Love y'all, man.
All right,
Love y'all
too.
too. No
man.
diddy.
Take care. See you soon.
All right, bet.
You stupid.
What?
No diddy.
I said love you too, dog. No diddy.
No
No,
diddy.
did it?
No diddy.
No diddy.
All right.
Wow.
Well,
And we're back.
and we're back. So
Appreciate
our
Seven.
special guest today we have, as you see, Ratchet Tracy.
It's your girl, Ratchet Tracy.
Superman,
we gotta
don't do that again.
It's the whole theme song. You have to introduce me correctly.
You're right, but as a man, I go and say,
Oh, you don't know how many men like to sing Ratchet Tracy.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh.
bet they do.
Oh.
do they like to say,
Here
do
we
they say,
go.
ooh, Ratchet?
They be saying Ratchet with the high pitch. Ratchet Tracy. With the octave, okay?
I believe it.
Okay.
You believe it?
So
Hell yeah.
backstory,
Uh-oh.
I've known you since our collegiate days.
College, shout out
And
to
then we
the-
actually became in the same organization at the same time.
Correct.
And, shout out to my squares and stars.
That's right.
And I seen you evolve. But we're going to talk about, but this Ratchet Tracy time. You quit a good job because
Good
you was at
job.
the school.
Yes, Lord. I was
To
teaching
do-
since 2005. As soon as I graduated, I went straight into education.
And you went out on faith
Mm-hmm.
and doing your thing. I see you being booked for shows and stuff like that. So what was the struggle? Like, not the struggle. What was the transition of, I'm going to quit this paycheck I know is going to come to a paycheck that might or might not come?
Correct. So first of all, it started with COVID. Okay? It started with COVID and Trump. I'm going to just go ahead and bust it down like that. So when Trump sent me my first check, I quit my job. I was like, I work for the president now. He signed my checks. I am no longer an educator. And I stopped teaching to do comedy. The second thing that happened was I really just saw the real in education during COVID. When those kids wasn't going to school that whole year and a half and they made us pass them to the next grade.
You said no.
I said, you know what, this is just a business.
Wow.
And I'm making the big people money and I ain't even making no money or no respect. So nah, that was another reason why I transitioned. So that was hard. And then the last part was the money, right? So I was still trying to do both, okay? Because people was like, you could do comedy and, teach.
Yeah.
But my name is Ratchet Tracy and that name came from the Lord.
The Lord gave you that.
The Lord gave me that.
Okay.
I woke up one morning and I realized that all of the side chicks was in quarantine. And I knew, that the main dudes was at home with their families. Shout out to the side chicks.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you know what? And then I started doing skits and acting after that, y'all. And it took off. But to say that, I'm saying I had to decide, really though, before I really made that transition. I had already started Ratchet Tracy, like I said, in 2020. I taught 2 years after that and was still building my brand. But the thing that got me was that I refused to let a welfare recipient mama or a dropout dad steal what I went to college for. Just because I was given ratchet or I was given different or I was given open. You know what I mean? Like Seven said, because I transitioned, that doesn't mean that I'm still not saved or I'm not, you know what I mean, giving glory, but I'm going to talk about the things that people don't talk about. And I didn't want that. So I was like, you know what, before they fire me, let me retire. No, true story. Okay, true story. The week I was getting ready to do this, y'all, I'm teaching at a charter school. I am on Snapchat. I'm looking cute. So, I done Snapchat my little Ratchet Tracy going to work, okay?
Yeah.
One of the guys that followed me was the uncle to one of my students. And she saw who I was. Uh-oh. I went viral immediately around the school.
Wow.
I slid them resignation papers the next day.
I knew you was out of there.
I was out of there at that point because, like I said, it was no way.
It was that bad.
Yeah, I mean, You share my page, check it out. I try to give all types of entertainment.
You should have that footage ready.
I was looking for this one particular footage. The footage that I saw in 2020.
Yes.
I was scrolling, but Facebook won't let you go back so far. This one made me, I hit her up. I called and said, I know her as E. I said, E, what the hell? She was looking for
Kevin.
Yeah, she like, where you at, Kevin? Like, she looking in the house in the window like she was a side piece. Like, where you at?
The side chicks was desperate, so I was showing the desperate.
And she was like, where you? And that shit. When I first saw, I might have been like the 25th view, and then after the weekend, shit hit like 1,000.
Yeah.
By the end of the week, shit was like 15.
Yeah,
I was
it
like,
went crazy after
there's some money on in this. That's what made me call Bird On. Like, we need to do because Bird On.
Wow, really?
Bird On. Remember, Bird On went viral.
Yeah.
Going live downtown Dallas during when they said that the shooting
Right.
and everything, and then I was like, Bird On, we need to go do something because this viral stuff is going good. And then long story short, we got the 97 show. So
All right.
that's really, I guess you could say, I saw it. I'm like, dang,
Ratchet Tracy inspired you.
yeah, well, because I
You
just saw the
did.
Munyon come through. I'm like, wait a minute,
And it actually, like he said, it really just took off after that. Was my first skit.
Wow.
I literally woke up that day and acted out what a side chick was going through during COVID. And so from there, I went from quarantine day number 15, I think is when I started doing it. And I went from quarantine day number 16, quarantine day number 7. She was desperate. I mean, she hiding out in the trash can on trash day. Baby, I know Kevin finna take the trash out today. You hear me?
looking for
I'm gonna see him
looking
today.
for her boo.
Looking for him.
And all this was during the lockdown.
During COVID, yeah.
Perfect time.
Yes, it was.
Perfect.
That's why I said it was God. It was divine.
Yeah.
And again, I hadn't even transitioned fully over. I wasn't even a comedian then. I was still a teacher doing skits. That's where it was. From that, I did a podcast. From the podcast, I was booked to host in New York Fashion Week. Mm-hmm. How fast it took off. And then after that, they wanted me to be a comedian. I was like, well, let me figure this out.
Wow.
So we want to talk about that because everybody says, oh, wait, I might be funny amongst the group. You know what I'm saying? But being a comedian, getting on stage and them bright lights
It's different, yeah.
hit you
Yeah.
is a lot different. How was
do you
that?
live in Dallas? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
go ahead.
I live everywhere. I'm a tri-state, tri-city celebrity. So I have a house in Atlanta. I have a house in Houston because that's where I'm originally from.
Okay.
I moved here to Dallas in 2010.
Okay.
And I've been here ever since. So I brought my family here, raised my kids here. I have 5 kids. Shout out to my Ratchet Pack. And
Ratchet Pack.
that's the Ratchet Pack. I used to call them a starting 5, friend. I used to call them starting, but they're Ratchet Pack now since I'm evolved, whatever. But no, so yeah, and then so I actually travel in between those 3 places.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, sorry, Gary.
No, I like that. So what's it like being a comedian? Tell them what you're doing this weekend. Tell them about the
Okay,
hosting
yes.
thing.
So tonight, if you guys are free, if you ain't free, don't worry about it. Come. This is another thing that I say. Guys have a hard time finding date night, like finding a way to surprise their woman. Bring her to a comedy show. Like, I mean, that's the perfect setting. It's the person way. It's the perfect setting. It's the perfect way to figure out if your partner has a personality or not.
Exactly.
Like, are you sitting there mean mugging the whole time? Are you laughing? Do you enjoy a good laugh? So, tonight I will be at Dallas at the Laugh. Now, y'all.
The Laugh
Laugh
Factory?
Factory? No.
Down here, downtown.
Yeah, we can call it that, but that ain't
Uh-oh.
What is it?
What's it called?
You gonna give me time to look it up on my
Yeah,
phone?
go on, look it up.
Okay, because y'all
while
bless
she
Ratchet
looking
Tracy
that up,
hard. Yeah.
'cause
keep talking.
But while you doing that,
might go to
Jansen,
that tonight.
Jansen, put it up. First of all, if you want to be a superstar like Gentleman Jamal, if you want to be a superstar like Sister Snow, if you want to be a superstar like the Lover, you know what I'm saying? Hit up my man Jansen. You can get him at thedallasonair@gmail.com. Let him know you want to be up here. You want to say what you want to say. You might want to talk about political stuff. You want to talk about your baby mamas.
I was going to say your baby mama.
Baby mamas. Mamas. Hit up my boy Jansen. Jansen, tell them the special thing that, hey, if y'all remember, one of my first guests was Bushy, and I had these 2 people on here. And there's a collaboration going on with a domino tournament. Can you play? I see Punch on here. Punch, I don't think you can play.
Tournament.
I see Brent Lamar on here. BL, I don't think you can play. Jansen, tell me what's going on about this domino. $500 cash turn. Cash?
Yeah.
Can I play?
Yeah. Hey, and listen, it's actually we've upped the prize a little bit. This is an older flyer. I just realized. So we're also the grand prize winner will also win a free hour massage from Hand and Stone, which is $120 value. So that's going on. So this Domino's tournament we're doing here at the Dallas On Air Studios on April 27th. It's gonna be first of its kind. We're so essentially we're giving away $500 cash for the winner. But what we're really trying to do is find talent, because this isn't gonna be the first and the last. We're gonna start doing these more often and turn it into a kind of like a reality show. You know, you've seen poker shows on TV.
Yeah.
That's right.
Why don't we see dominoes? I don't know, but I'm gonna put a stop to that, and we're gonna start doing some dominoes and turn it into an actual show. So that's what we're doing. We're looking for people that not only can play but can talk the talk. You know, can make people stand up when they knock. You know,
Yeah.
Boy. Just behind the scenes, seeing the ideas they have with the graphics, the ticker at the bottom, just like you see at poker. Oh, he has force. I don't play poker. Oh, is he gonna get the river? He gonna run the river?
Yeah.
No, we got. I wonder if he gonna play that 5. If he's smart enough to play that 5-3 or hit him with the double ace, because he gonna get locked down.
Yeah.
And just hearing the enthusiasm from him and Bushy about this.
Yeah.
I just know it's gonna be to the heights. So. Lock in. I know a lot. Dizzle, with your non-domino playing ass. Ooh. I'm calling out Rob D.
Don't you be calling out my homeboy.
No. He always talk about he domino, ning domino.
He ain't did shit.
Come down here and make some money, Dizzle. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna come and co-host one of the upcoming shows too. Shout out to Rob D.
Come on, Dizzle. We got $500 on the line. I'll put another 5 if you win.
I'm about to get into that because I won my first domino tournament in college. And I've been a beast ever since. So shout out to the domino tournament. Ratchet Tracy gonna have to make an appearance.
Like I have beginner.
I just like counting dots.
Oh no.
Oh no, D, you can't play?
I mean, I can play, but I can't. You know what I mean?
You can't be my partner.
Why not?
I have the enthusiasm of how you say it
every time.
You like I can play, but
I can play, but I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all come out and support the tournament.
Definitely.
You know what I'm looking for, Gentleman Jamal?
What up?
August. I know it's a long way away from here.
Closer than you think.
For real. But in August, September, you're gonna bring out the rings.
You know I have to. And the robe. The robe and the rings.
I've been listening. All show.
Yeah. The Thanos rings.
They don't know
back.
what that is.
Yeah.
What's the ring in the robe?
Cowboys.
Oh, we them boys.
Yes.
We ain't making everybody, you know.
Is that you in the viral video that was singing?
Hell
no.
Oh,
yes.
It do look like
he
it.
definitely was giving.
He looked just like
I see them
He
boys.
the benefits of it.
Yeah. I was in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I was.
I love that video.
I do
was
too.
in there.
I just had my Dallas Cowboy shirt on yesterday, so I love the Cowboys. We still them boys. Even when we lose, we still them boys.
We still going to the Super Bowl.
That's
I'm not
period.
gonna lie. I might have to change teams.
No.
What?
No.
Where you going?
I don't care about the win losses.
Okay.
We've been doing that since '95. It's this past off season how we missed out on.
We ain't did nothing. I know.
Yeah, we did.
We ain't did Nathaniel, and if we didn't win with the people, we let people go.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't win with the people we had, and you let people go, and you didn't replenish those Legos.
Jerry, you know Jerry got a ram in the bush.
Yeah, it's something.
And I'm like,
he's smart. Yeah,
I'm like, God damn, dog.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
You know we draft well. We're gonna do some things. Don't worry
We
about
draft
it.
It's just about to be summer. Yeah.
When don't we?
Yeah.
We draft well.
Very well.
We picked our number one overall with the dude that sat out a whole year because his arm was broke. He played 2-3 years.
Anyway,
And then we shipped him to Buffalo.
Now where are you performing?
Good transition. So shout out to Bruce Azure. I don't know if y'all know BCE Studios. Anybody? Okay. I'll Be Damn comedy special tonight, 8 p.m. to 12. a.m. Headliner is your boy Corey Cherry out of Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff.
Oak Cliff, that my hood.
Corey
And
Cherry.
comedian Ratchet Tracy. I believe I'm the opening act, so y'all have to get there early to see me now. Okay.
What's the name of the venue again?
I'll be the venue. That's what you asked, right?
Where is it at?
It says 8201
Kendrick.
Sini Road. Y'all know?
Who wrote?
SCYEN.
Oh, Sayin.
Okay, because I ain't from here, girl. Y'all know I'm the country and stuff.
She's saying Sayin.
Sayin Road. So what is that?
That is kind of like Garland area.
Okay, it's giving bougie.
It's on the east side.
Okay.
A little bit past PG.
Yeah, I'm about to say PG.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I don't have
Look,
to bring
it's
my
not that far
gun.
from here.
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
far.
Nice.
Ain't that far from here.
Nice.
No,
Okay,
it's
so they
not.
got your girl, Ratchet Tracy, at the venue.
Yeah.
This was a last minute booking. I really apologize, Bruce. You know, you kind of took a little minute to send me the flyer so I can study. But yeah, that's where I'll be tonight. Tickets on Eventbrite. Y'all come catch your girl, rip it up. 'Cause
Aren't you
y'all know
doing a
that's where I'm
420
going.
event too?
420 tomorrow. Catch me at the Daiquiri Den. I've been prepared for that one, okay? At the Daiquiri Den in Grand Prairie. Does anybody know what a Grand Prairie outlet is? The big
Yeah,
outlet?
yeah.
It's right in front of you. You cannot miss it. The cars and the lines
Daiquiri
will be
Den.
wrapped around the corner. All right. So, yeah, at the Daiquiri Den tomorrow for 420. I have a comedian coming from Houston. I kind of like help produce this show. And then I have a comedian coming from Atlanta. Shout out to all my Atlanta comedians. Y'all, we about to work and we about to be a part of this Tri-City tour. Y'all make sure y'all follow and y'all keep everybody tuned in to Ratchet Tracy.
I like that.
That's
Y'all
damn
come
amazing.
out tonight.
Come
Ratchet
out
Tracy.
tonight. Yes. I would love to see y'all. Or say y'all heard me on, you know, yeah. You know
So
I'm getting.
how many
We're gonna make sure
minutes
we
do
plug
they
that.
give you on stage? Because I know when I tried it, and I think I did good. I was at Hyenas.
No, you didn't.
No,
You win.
I did. I
He
was,
didn't go. I was gonna say, did you go?
He didn't go.
No, you didn't.
and they gave me 3 minutes.
That was 3 minutes too long.
That was
Let me
tough.
tell you something.
It's hard.
It was the
to
longest
That's
3
too-
minutes
That's
Yeah.
tough.
ever. I was like, hey, once I went through everything I was gonna talk about,
Yeah.
No.
We run out of them topics.
yeah, and then hurry up, you gotta be
Get
funny.
real. Yeah.
So do
Somebody
you-
was heckling you in the audience.
I don't know if they did or not. I was just like, once that shit said 000, like, all right, and you got the next comedian. So how is it pulling up 5-10 minutes? Are you in the mirror at home with the stopwatch?
So again, you know, shout out to the fact that like we met in school. I am going to say that a lot of comedians do not graduate high school or go to college, and fortunately, I have a background in education, so I was already seasoned with knowing how much time it's going to take to deliver something, right? Because I'm teaching middle school. I'm taught science middle school. Shout out to my middle school students that's following me right now. But yeah, so like. The thing is that when you do jokes, you write your joke, right? And you write your joke, and you don't know the timing because of the crowd. That's the hardest thing, honestly, like, because you can get lost in the sauce. And so...
Don't get lost in the
yeah,
sauce.
don't get lost in the sauce. And you did good if you ended. But I've seen comedians for the first time, baby, they get up there and get into them stories. And then you just going on and on and on. They flashing the light, they wave, and the Sandman come out. Like, it takes a long time. So
He ended
You
before
need to know
Sandman
how
got
to
out
kind of
there.
read the
you
room.
really have to read the room, pay attention to everything that's going on. You got the bright lights in your face. You know what I mean? So it's a lot.
I would
I'm
just
going to
run off
say
the
this, though.
stage.
I studied. I studied comedy.
You study.
I went and studied it. I went
Who's your
to
top
a class.
I just run off.
I
the stage.
went-
Not to
read
cut
a
y'all. Your
book.
top 3.
Yeah, what's your
My top three comedians are Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
Oh.
That's number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2 is Samore.
Okay.
And number 3 is Bernie Mac.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
All right, I
That's
like
a hell of a
that.
list.
gentlemen, who you got?
Come on, friend.
I don't want to disrespect nobody.
Uh-oh.
I like Chappelle.
I love
Is-
Chappelle.
Chappelle is.
Who's your Mount Rushmore?
Ooh. Well, obviously Chappelle's got to be up there.
Okay.
And we talk about stand up and not movie funny.
Yeah,
I think-
stand up funny.
Correct.
So that's
Stand-up
different.
funny.
Because what's the dude off of Blackish? Anthony Anderson. Good
Yes.
job. Thank you.
Yes.
He's TV
TV funny.
funny.
He is.
I've seen his stand up like,
Yeah, I agree. I love it.
Stand up funny
Okay,
different.
I have one.
Mike Epps is on there.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Mike Epps?
Yeah, I put Mike Epps. You
Okay,
go
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I
Go ahead,
like
put
Mike
you a
Epps.
couple there.
For me, it's gonna have to be Eddie Griffin.
Okay.
You like Eddie Griffin?
Okay.
Yes.
Eddie's funny.
I love Eddie Griffin.
Eddie
I wouldn't
is
take
so
you.
underrated.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take
he
you to
is.
like Eddie Griffin.
His
He is.
comedy is that's why
Because his comedy, I'm not saying you're not deep, but his comedy is thought deep. You know what I'm saying? It's
He does tackle some political.
Yeah.
and racial.
because the only reason why I say
Racial,
that,
yeah.
Snow, is because I never see you talk political. All these years. When we get to talking about Bush and all that,
Did this
you
be-
stray away.
Did this be called?
He pulled your degree.
You
just
you stray
jumped
away.
on my back.
Okay.
Not like that, but that's his comedy. He's political, like
He
a
said
yeah.
he heard you talk.
He know everything about me.
Does.
Okay, so what's yours?
My Mount Rushmore.
Well, she get one more. Because
Well,
I
you
only
get
gave her
one
3.
more.
You had another one. Get another one. No.
Me?
Yeah.
Both of y'all. Because you only gave 3. You give
You
another.
gave 3. You
Oh,
still
it's
got
Rushmore's
Rushmore's
4 people.
Yeah.
Help me out, because I don't even know where Rushmore is. Ratchet Tracy, okay? I did not do well in geography. Geographer.
Okay. Okay.
So let me see if my one more. My one more would be what's my baby name?
Damn show.
I love Cat.
Yeah.
I do love Cat.
Cat would be if I had a 5.
He'd be
Yes.
5.
Yes, just because of the new what's her name? Bald
a
head. Yes.
Oh, you talking about
Big mouth,
Big Mouth? You
Oh.
bright skin, heavy set.
Yes.
Oh,
From
it's on the tip of my
California.
tongue. Yes.
Lunel.
Lunel. I love Lunel. I love
Lunel,
Lunel.
too.
I can
Lunel
sit and
be
listen to
giving up
Lunel
that
all
bang
day.
She's
Yeah.
funny.
Lunel let you know she got a husband say I still get his.
Yeah,
back."
I like
She
my
does.
Lunel.
Lunel's funny. Yeah.
I love
funny as
her.
hell.
Yeah, she can say anything.
My Mount Rushmore will be Eddie,
For sure.
Okay.
Pryor,
Definitely.
Okay.
Bebe Kid, the dude who did Bebe Kids,
Go ahead.
Williams.
Robin Williams,
Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, and Dave Chappelle.
Okay.
Solid. Solid list.
So you tell me. So then when you go into that, I'm gonna just give y'all a little history and break it down a little bit. When you give your Mount
Rushmore.
Okay. What you're saying is you like stories, one-liners, and political. What we just did was broke down the categories of comedy.
I
It's
definitely
basically
I have a fifth
you
one.
like
that-
stories.
I like when you name Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
I like a good storyteller.
Okay.
But Martin is the one who, I'm not going to say introduced me to comedy, because actually was Eddie sneaking watching Delirious. But I bought a tape. Remember when we used to go to like Fort Sill to do those ROTC trips?
Shout out to Oklahoma.
Okay.
I went into PX and I bought Martin Lawrence Talking Shit.
I remember that.
That's what made me fall in love with comedians.
Shout out.
Because that was a great, I didn't know, I was like, Martin, I didn't know, I thought he was rapping, to tell you the truth.
Oh wow.
And it's him doing a comedy special.
Nice.
And I don't know what that tape is, but that's what made me fall in love with comedians and funny shit, right? So I would say Martin, but he's not on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Like you said, stand up. But so far as TV, movie, like.
No, it's stand up is all day.
Yeah,
stand up all day.
Yeah. Well.
TV no for you for Martin?
No. I said
Oh.
TV. Martin is like the
But
Martin
stand-up,
shows.
no?
Name me a funny.
That's the Mecca TV.
Yeah, that's the Mecca.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's the Mecca TV. I was watching that on Netflix. Though.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Just, if y'all didn't
I'm
catch
so
on
happy
Netflix,
that we got it on Netflix.
Yeah, I started from the first.
And they haven't
episode.
cut it. They haven't cut nothing out.
Nothing.
Oh my God, I'm so happy. Y'all don't know how happy I am because I've been bootlegging it for the longest. Okay, I've been watching it on YouTube. You know how they, and then on YouTube they only give you like little snippets and stuff like that. Oh my God.
Yeah.
The 97
Thank you,
show does
Netflix.
not condone bootlegging media.
Yes.
The 97 show does not condone bootlegging
sorry,
media. Can I give a couple shout outs? Shout out to Summer Flowers Williams. Shout out to Day Day.
They gonna co-host too.
We need some chicken salad, some barbecue, something, Day Day. Once again, Charles Punch, you can't play dominoes. I hope they put that hashtag Charles Punch can't play dominoes and Dizzle can't play dominoes. So,
Wow.
We gonna see.
we going to see.
I can't believe he just putting my homeboys out there like that.
Well, you know, we got
They
to
gonna get you. You know Rob gonna get you.
You know they gonna
I
get
know.
already know.
I know, but it makes for good.
Yeah.
Make sure good content.
Period.
Yeah. So
With that.
again, I just want to shout out everybody that came out last week.
Yes.
We had the most amazing time
You did.
Good to see
We
you.
did.
because that's what we do. It don't matter where we show up, it's gonna always be.
What I like the most is, and this is kind of like a get together show. Like everybody, this is a get. We ain't been together in 2 years. Literally, we haven't been in the same space
2 years.
in 2 years. Last Friday was the first time we've been in the same space in 2 years.
Facts.
So, look at Charles Punch. He gave it. And just the love of, we ain't seen each other in 2 years, but we still came back together like Voltron is amazing.
Yeah, they showed up.
They showed up and showed out. You know, that's what I like. And it's our day ones. Shout out to Summer Flowers for helping with the event.
Facilitate, yes.
Shout out to my man right here on the couch.
Shout out to the couch.
He was he was snapping pictures, making sure everything was straight.
You doing couch pictures, you going another way with that combo now.
Oh no, no Diddy pictures. He wasn't doing no Diddy pictures. But he was on it though. He was on it. Yeah. But so you went to comedians. So
yes.
What's the set like? What's the set like? Tell us what's the set like? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to cut your wisdom. I'm sorry, but
when you keep doing it,
I do. How can somebody book you?
Ratchet Tracy. Ratchet Tracy Entertainment, LLC.
She got the LLC.
I took my PPP money.
I'm still mad.
I'm mad.
You know what?
I regret.
Everybody that didn't do it, I'm sorry. But
I
you
know.
should.
I'm still
because they
mad.
forgave that whole 40,000.
Ain't nobody in jail. Ain't nobody in the hood.
Not the little money people. Not the little money people say we them big money people win, but the little money people no. So yeah, I definitely use mine to build my brand again. Ratchet Tracy and everything, like I said, came out during COVID while all of this was going on, and so immediately, like I said, once that video took off, I just started to capitalize on it and make sure that I brand and trademark. Yes, it's been on me ever since.
If there's ever, I hope we lock down again. The PPP come out.
So Ratchet Tracy on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Email is Tracy Ratchet Team. Make sure you put that R-A-T like rat there.
Spell the ratchet.
Please spell the ratchet. R-A-T-C-H-E-T.
Was that a song?
Yes, do the ratchet. Boosie, shout out to Shreveport. Shout out to 50 with the new studio in Shreveport. Y'all know I'm part of Shreveport, right? Yeah, so I will be up in there hollering at 50 Cent. Yeah. Telling them that, and I linked up with Ratchet Nation, who is also the producers of Mandigo, the King of Ratchet, the guy who did the Ratchet song with Boosie. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that team. They actually booked Ratchet Tracy last year, and I hosted his coming home party. Wow. So I actually got to meet the man who came up with the word ratchet. I didn't know where it came from. I thought, honestly, it just came on me like David in the Bible. I don't know.
He was in the Lions then, though.
Oh, we kind of was in the lines then. We was in COVID. We was in quarantine.
Okay.
So the angel had came to me.
She quick with it.
Yeah, you see me. I learned how to do that. You feel me? I read a crowd in a minute. Ooh, you better not play with me. But no, to get into what you asked earlier about how the class went. So before I actually came into Ratchet Tracy back in 2012. Shout out to education. Now the part about education that I did like y'all was that they would send us out of town, friend. Baby, if y'all want to get into education and you want to do it for the money, because we do stuff for the money. Definitely get in it and ask your principal, because it's only for teachers who ask the principal. Ask them principals for those conventions and classes and stuff that's in a different state. Yeah. They cover the whole thing, okay? So I really got a lot of my traveling and all of that from education, okay? I was going to learn. But during that time, I was in Atlanta, and I went to a comedy show, and I met a comedian named Big Kenny. Shout out to Big Kenny. Okay, Big Kenny is an actual original. I also met him before on a little retreat, right? Mm-hmm. We still on the education side. Well, met him, I'm talking cash money stuff on the bus, right? Because they told me it was a party bus, and they had us sitting down like, quah. And I was like, I get on the bus immediately. What is this? Where the drinks at? And so he's like, who is this? Like, loud, obnoxious. Mind you, y'all, I'm not Ratchet Tracy, okay? Ratchet Tracy is not even born yet. Right. But this is how I am. So, long story short, on that part, he ended up putting me on stage that weekend. Wow. On this big tour retreat thing, I'm in the crowd full of 200-300 people in the room. And at that time, I didn't even know I was being funny. I was actually there to do a poem. Okay? I read a poem. And I read it from my phone because I can't remember shit. Because I get high. Okay.
Uh-oh.
But then...
420 is coming.
I'm about to say.
A couple days, okay? Hit me on that too, because you know Red Trace got them packs. Somebody got to pay for it. When I got into comedy, I reached out to him and I asked him, you know, what do I do or whatever, and he immediately sent me his course, and it broke down punchline, setup. You know, you have to actually get into the logistics of writing a joke,
right?
Delivery, cadence, timing.
Right.
So the class provided me with that, and then now I'm done with the class, and now it's time for me to actually sit down and write my jokes. So then I'm coming up with stuff. He's always like, you know, make sure it's an experience that you can actually talk about, something that you actually went through. And so that's what I did. So I wrote my first joke, and I sent it to him. But I sent it to him in a voice message. He calls back immediately. He said, where in the world did you go with that joke? Literally, I don't know. I just was doing what was in my head. I thought it was funny. And he was just like, oh, my God, that was amazing. Make sure you keep doing what you're doing. So I always told him that I give my homage to Big Kenny for, you know what I'm saying, giving me that basis and that foundation. Okay. Second, y'all would not believe this. The second person that pushed me in this journey on learning was Samora. I reached out to Samora in the DM. I slid up in her DM.
Where it goes down.
I slide up in the DM at least once a month. She ain't never replied back to me.
Man, she replied back to Ratchet Tracy.
And she never will.
She never will.
She never will. But she responded
back to me, and I, at that time, I was getting stage appearances, and I sent her a clip of some stuff that I had done, and I told her that, hey, I'm a writer at heart. You know, I would love to work with you. You know, if there's anything and advice that you can give an up-and-coming comedian, please let me know. And she sent me the book, Comedy 101 Bible. Was written by a white lady. Can't think of her name right now. I told y'all I don't remember well. But yeah. And I got the book. I ordered it immediately from Amazon, used. Okay? It was used by like $3, $4, $5. Had writing and notes. Yes, writing and notes and stuff in it. And then I took that, and then I went from there, and I just really started watching those greats. Like you said, I went and watched Eddie Murphy. I went and watched how they transitioned. I really watched how they paused. Wow. A lot of comedians don't realize that pause that Dave Chappelle does is everything.
Right.
Because it gives you a chance to regroup and
kind of get your... the subtleties that people miss.
Gives the people... So what people don't realize is that when you're talking, some people are still translating and processing. That's and so true. If you're up there doing comedy and you that I'd be like, oh, that's a new baby. Oh, bless their heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can tell. That pause is everything.
So the other night, it's a girl, and I just found her on Instagram, Gigi LaFleur.
Yes.
She was at Hyenas the other night, and I did not get to go see
Gigi.
her. I like Gigi.
I like her.
I don't know when it comes to female anything. I just get extra excited. You know, female comes.
You're
me too.
Female hit me roar.
Me too.
I'm just
we for the ladies.
We for the
ladies because it's a struggle out here. It's a man's world.
Right, exactly.
I don't know what Al was saying. It's a man's world.
So all the comedy and getting booked
and busy.
There was one where you have something in your repertoire called Big Cocky.
Big who?
It's time for
Big Cocky.
Big Cocky.
Let the world know who Big Cocky is.
Okay, so before you can know about Big Cocky, you have to know that Tracy originally was a part of the flat ass community.
Bullshit. I remember that ass in college.
Bad. I had the teacup. You know the little teacup booty? Yeah. You know when it go down and you wear the pants right and it got a little cup up under the bottom of it. That's what I had, friend. I had a little, a little nip.
Okay.
And
Little nip.
the little nip, you know what I'm saying? Drove me crazy still, don't get me wrong. But
That little nip got you 5 kids.
it definitely did.
Somebody was back there. One of my favorite new rappers is Nutty. What is that? Book.
Yes.
Somebody was back there.
Somebody.
Book.
Don't do that again.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's get back into this.
Focus.
Again, if you go back and look at the old videos, you'll see. Okay, I keep my old videos up there because I ain't ashamed.
I was scrolling too.
Yes, they're there.
I was scrolling.
But fast forward into the blessings of 2 years later, Ratchet Tracy's doing her thing, and I've then made some money, so I go to Dr. Miami. Not Dr. Miami, my doctor name was Dr. Cannon. That's my booty baby daddy. Shout out to my booty baby daddy, Dr. Cannon. If you want to be a Cannon doll, you need to Google Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
Oh, not Nick Cannon. I'm trying to get to him, though. I ain't having no babies from him, though. But,
Well, you can't get with him then. Don't worry about it.
all right. Long story short, and just nice and quaint, y'all, I went and got my body done. Again, being on stage, after I saw that this was really a thing for me,
Right.
I definitely wanted to give, if you're not laughing at these jokes, you looking at this ass.
Ooh.
Well, we should get
A big cocky trimmer.
We should get a tour.
Okay, so here we go.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. Let me tell you how Big Cocky got her name. Here we go.
Oh, look at Superman.
Day
They don't call me
after
Superman lover for nothing.
the day that I came out of surgery, guys, you wake up. I went to a recovery house, so I did the whole package, the whole nine,
Okay.
all of that.
In the
yes.
States, out of the States.
Question.
Miami. I'm in Miami.
She-
She in
I'm in the
MIA.
States.
She
yes.
went to the.
So when you were
recovery house.
recovering, were you sleeping with your booty like this?
Who? The whole ride is like this.
Uh-oh.
The whole thing. You can't sit on it.
Right, you
can't
can't sit on
You
it.
cannot sit on it. That shit hurts. And shout out to all of the survivors of surgery. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all are some soldiers. Because people
Yeah.
done died from that, okay?
Yeah.
It is very hard to come from that anesthesia to the recovery part. It's
Yeah.
almost like you're dying. Because your body come alive and you feel everything. So I'm not finna tell y'all that that's for the weak. If you weak and you in pain a lot, if you don't like pain, because I'm a pain freak. If you don't like pain, don't do it.
Ow. How
Don't
did you
do it.
boo boo?
Yeah.
Huh?
If you couldn't sit on it, how did it? You had to squat like boo boo. I
Oh,
gotta
no.
So
Let's see him
let
out.
me
No.
wait a minute.
Wait,
Keep
no.
the story.
She's
Keep the
talking about
story
her
in
story
order. Boom.
Okay.
I'm at the recovery house. I wake up. The people in the recovery house are Hispanic Cubans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so they kept saying something in Spanish. And the lady said, "Hey, you know what they saying about you?" I said, "No, you got the biggest booty in the house." So my doctor had filled me up. You hear me? I had fat from everywhere. He was getting it from my neck, my ear, my
at my
eyebrows.
neck.
I'm talking about. You hear me? He didn't got the fat. You hear me? So I was like, okay, so I got the biggest booty. Second thing, I'm looking out the window because you have to walk around a lot. You know what I'm saying? Keep your circulation going.
Right,
It is
right.
a process. Like I said, R.I.P. to Angela.
DC.
What's it? DC wife? Yes,
Right, yeah.
because.
She died doing the BBL.
Yes, and she went to a hotel by herself. I do not recommend that.
Yeah, why would
I
she-
recommend
yeah, I
you
didn't get that
going
either.
and letting somebody care for you because you need that 24-hour care that first night. That first night, you do need that. So anyways, I'm looking out the window, y'all, and there's a peacock in the midst of some chickens walking around the little recovery house thing. And I said, And the peacock opened this little thing up, and guess what that peacock had? The biggest booty outside. So guess what? I was like big cocky because I'm big cocky, and my confidence finna be big cocky. Girl,
Let's see it.
let me give her a little cup. Let me let y'all say her big cocky. Big cocky right here. Yeah. I named her Big Cocky. No lie. No lie. And I got a girdle on, so so you know, I
You
try
keep
to,
it tight.
you know, I'm being nice today, but
It look good.
thank you. In proportion or whatever. I ain't have no hips, friend. I had parentheses turned backwards. That's how my booty was. You know, on the side because I was a track star. Don't laugh on the couch. I was a track star. So I had the parentheses turned backwards.
Bring
Hips.
it all
Bring it
the
in,
way.
yeah.
Yeah. So I had to tell the doctor, I said, "Doctor, I want hips." You hear me?
Okay, he did
I need him
good.
for to see that
He
from
did
the
good.
front.
Look, tell the girls what his name is again.
Doctor.
What'd you say, dog?
It's the backwards parentheses.
It was the backwards parentheses for me too, homie. It was the backwards parentheses.
Y'all know the hips that do that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But shout out to Dr. Ken and my booty baby daddy. Every year, August the 12th, I fly back to Miami, y'all, and I have Big Cocky birthday party. Big Cocky be 3 years old this year.
Oh,
That's Leo season.
Yes, and Leo, big Leo. You hear me? Big Leo. So that's what all
Shout
that
out
came
to
from.
them Leos.
I mean, it just all fell in place, didn't it?
I remember when Big Cocky came out, she said, she literally documented, like, I'm about to do this, I'm about to do that, I'm about to do this. And then when she got it, she was like, oh, y'all can't get this ass now, because if you didn't want it when it was flat,
Ooh.
don't get it when
price
it's...
then went up. DJ Khaled said the price then yesterday's price.
Ain't
Ain't
today's.
today's Big Cocky price, baby.
So, besides some more... who you reached out and she came back. Shout out to some more.
Shout out.
I don't know if you're ever going to see this some more, but if you ever see this, I love you. Look, and I've always loved you. You came to PV, and I said, what's up? We smoked weed together. You don't remember that? Okay.
Where's my sound? I need my sound.
But no.
I know.
But for her to reach back, remember when Samore did the comedy thing?
I
at PV?
do. And Monique was there.
Yeah,
and Mike Epps.
We smoked
Mike Epps was
weed.
there, yes.
And, but no, shout out to her for reaching back, because a lot of celebrities don't do that.
No. And like,
then
she did.
And which makes me know that she really wants to empower women doing that craft.
Yes.
Which is phenomenal.
To a certain extent, though. Because, to a certain extent, I realized that Samore's aura around her as I got better in my craft was, she got this theme as the chandelier. She's the chandelier. Mm-hmm. And if you know anything about a chandelier, it's dumb to have like 5 chandeliers in a row. Yeah. So she doesn't move around with a group of women. If you see some more, she's always that one woman on tour with different men. So she doesn't like. I don't see too many women like how they got the 85 South. I don't see female comedians from that era actually working together with female comedians from there. Female comedy is hard when it comes to building a relationship with females because they so catty. Females are so catty. They're so judgmental. And so I feel like that we're missing something when we can come together and put like how you were saying, we both are empowering women, even though you come from your angle and I come, we still doing the same mission. I would love to see that, though. I would love to see a group of female. Yeah, they did the Queens of Comedy.
The Queens, yeah.
They did the Queen. What year was that? Huh?
That's been a while.
Okay.
They ain't did the Kings since then either.
No, but we have male.
White.
We got the plastic cup boys with Kevin Hart. We have, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, it's a lot of.
Yeah, like man, I really would love, and I was really hoping that she would pioneer that. You know what I mean? But I understand the chandelier.
Well, you should do it then.
I'm working
because it's always said like women can't work well with other women in certain capacities. That's always like a thing.
It is a
right?
thing.
And if not make it a thing, somebody should show that hey, we can work together.
I actually tried that.
Yeah.
Shout out to WOW, the women of WOW. That was like the second year of my comedy journey. Yeah. I put a Friday 13 show together. I had 6 women that were on the show, including myself. And I'm talking about packed house. Like, because we were all cute, we all gave, we all were coming from different angles. Baby, the very next day, we were broke up.
Why?
Hey, what happened? Where'd the breakdown happen?
The breakdown happened with emotions. And I am an emotionless female. I'm sorry. I am an emotionless female. So as soon as the conversations get to talking about how you feel, I'm checked out.
Yeah.
I'm checked out.
Because for one, we not even here for that.
No.
Leave your feelings
at the door. So I learned that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you do have to learn that in
you
a
have
lot
to
of
learn
not
that.
just in the comedy world, but just certain careers.
Yes.
You really have to
hone in on that. But shout out to those ladies because guess what? I still work with all of them. I still book them. They still are on
you know things
that I'm on.
Shan.
And I would love for us to come together again. You know what I mean? Yeah. I would love for us to come together as a reunion. You know what I mean? When I tell you, it was big. Like, the people who knew what we were doing were already trying to throw us money. Were already trying to, like, y'all need to stay together. It got so big, I think for some of them it was overwhelming because a lot of them were new. We were all new, honestly. It maybe were like 2 that had been in it for like 3 maybe years more, but we were all new in comedy, and it was the differences in, I see it this way, I see it this way, you know what I mean? And none of that had nothing to do with making the money. We made money that night. Everybody got paid, and we had money left over that we were trying to plan on building for the next thing. Not just that, but we had investors now. You know what I'm saying? We had clubs that was like, bring the crew. Yeah. And the feelings, got in the way.
What's the biggest crowd you've ever been in front of, and what's the smallest crowd you've ever been in front of?
Smallest crowd is chairs. Chairs and a bartender and a wait staff.
Okay. So no seats, that's cool.
I mean, but they working.
Right.
But they count. Yeah. Because I'm going to make you laugh from over there.
Right.
You still got that money on, right?
Of course. But the biggest crowd, let me see. Because I just had, the biggest crowd would have been the Ratchet Nation thing that I did with the guy, Mandigo. Shout out to Mandigo, Ratchet King. That was about 300 people in that building.
Yep.
And that's what's up. Coming up, shoot, hey.
And it's important to talk about that because people think, hey, you just go and you're going to do large crowds, come out. No. And all comedians talk about how they start off, you're not getting paid, doing for 1 or 2 people. But that's how you cut your teeth. That's how you pay your dues.
Yeah.
I read Kevin Hart's book, and he said he was doing at I think it was a strip club where they had chicken night.
I did strip clubs. If you a comedian and you ain't did a strip club, you ain't working hard enough.
Shout out to the strippers.
Yeah. You gotta do a strip club too.
The lover loves the strippers.
I love them strippers.
Yes, and now that I'm in Atlanta, I'm gonna tell y'all this: the big comedians still come back and do those type of joints. You wouldn't know that if you wasn't in the circuit, but it's good to see like Kevin Hart coming to Uptown with 50 people in the audience. It's good to see who was that? Mark Curry come.
I like
Mark Curry at the restaurant, pizza restaurant. Like, and I am fortunate to be able to be in rooms with people that I watched on TV. Shout out to T.I. T.I. transitioned a little bit after me. Yeah. And then, like, when I'm in, he actually has a comedy night at his club. So when I'm there ripping at his club, T.I. come behind me. I'm like, bitch, I'm on tour with T.I.
Time out. Y'all didn't catch what she just said. Y'all didn't catch what she just said.
What?
She said T.I. comes on behind her.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to introduce T.I. as the next comedian.
He gonna have to bring it when he coming behind Ratchet Tracy.
Okay.
Because Ratchet Tracy funny. And he done said it. He like, man, bro, yeah, good.
She sound like
y'all know how T.I. talk.
Yeah.
I stand on business.
Yeah. So definitely, but yeah, I am definitely one to be reckoned with. Like I said, I really put in that time, and I really appreciate you for bringing me on the show and letting me get my story out, man.
Round of applause.
Thank y'all.
So we got that. What's the munyon like? Because like you said,
don't get out of her pockets.
I'm not trying to get in her pockets.
No, you're out of her pockets.
For the people. You want to know for the people.
Yeah.
You ain't got to give me a dollar figure, but you didn't hear what this lady just said. She quit a full-time teaching job.
I was up to 70,000. I've been teaching since 2005. Make sure y'all remember that. I
I
have a master's degree in education and a PhD on the side, okay? I put in that time, and trust me, that first, like I said, I was still teaching, but the first year of not teaching, Lord have mercy, like it was hard.
Put it like this: you've been at your job over 20 years, right?
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
You step out on faith, and that first check don't come. That second
that's how it's gonna be.
First of all, I ain't going nowhere till I get that pension. Then I can stack out on all the faith. I get that guaranteed money.
That is not faith, friend. That is not faith.
I'm too close.
That is not
I'm too close. So, let me ride that few years out then.
Okay.
If that was the case.
Right on.
Just if that was the case. You just, right now, you said, I want to ride on faith and do
You said you're going to bet on yourself.
And you bet on yourself.
Yeah.
And that first check don't come.
I ain't no comedian.
Because it ain't going to come.
I know,
so
that's
probably not going to come.
It could be whatever your passion is.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, it might not be comedy, whatever you.
We'd already gotten paid doing this had y'all not messed it up. Now,
Yeah, that's a whole.
boom, drop the boom.
That's true.
Boom.
I'm loving the sound effects, friend. I make sound effects too.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
There
First
you go.
of
But
all,
anyway,
we all missed it.
no.
Everybody had
not Jamal.
a part. Yes,
Jamal.
you too.
Silence.
You too. Just because you was at every show, didn't miss a show, this and that.
I was trying to hold this thing together. Anyway, that's another story. We're gonna talk about that.
So
on
what
the-
was the question again? You
Yeah,
said
get back to the question.
What's the Manyan like?
Okay, so let me tell y'all what.
Oh, I know I'm gonna say
Oh, here
if
you
I'm,
go.
because she gonna talk about the Manyan. I want to know.
No,
I'm about to start right now. Let's say I quit and I'm going out shows. What's the booking fees for a brand new person and raise up to where you're at to where you can be where you're at now?
Let me tell you. If you got it, you got it. Okay? Where's my camera?
That's number one.
That's first.
Right there. That's
right here. If you got it, you got it. So, again, guys, I did a skit. The next couple of months, I started a podcast. The next couple of months, I'm hosting in New York, right? Mm-hmm. So, at the point of hosting in New York, I was flued out, paid stay. You feel me? Mm-hmm. So that was, about $400-500? I hadn't even started. But here's where I'm going to say where I was like, oh, yeah, I'm finna keep doing it. You ready? Mm-hmm. Shout out to Big Jerry in Houston. Shout out to Bubba Dub. Y'all know Bubba Dub? He does
Bubba Dub.
trash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk about that. This is a show that they're on. Okay. Shout out to Dad Monte. This is a show that they're on, right? One of my partners in Houston was like, hey, I know this girl. You know what I'm saying? She doing comedy. One of y'all comedians backed out. Book her. Guy hit me. I sent him a text.
Yes.
$150 for 15 minutes. I quit my job
Immediately.
As an educator, where you get 15 minutes at? You don't even get 15 minutes for lunch. And you mean to tell me you gonna pay me 15 minutes, $150 for 15 minutes? Time just meant different. So I'm saying that to say that the amount of time a comedian is on stage that you're getting paid for and you're good is way more than what you're making slaving for somebody else's job. Right. And again, I had to get there to see that. I really did.
Look at Gary, he over there. Look at his little wheel. He just
I'm counting the money on, man.
You add them hours up of what
first,
you do.
you got to work on your material. that 3 minute set, that wasn't.
Hey, it was a cult. I got the last, but I was done like in a minute 50 something. I was done like
I made you laugh about 45 seconds, and
I had the knee slaps and everything
for 45 seconds.
For a minute 50, and then after that I was like, I'm done, y'all.
Lights got too high.
But you know what I went to? I went to my Carter thing, and I went to Carter was like a DL Hughes. Like I started scoring on people in the crowd, and and then I got through. Because somebody was like, what? And I said, shut your bald head, and then I started going in. And I started going in. And I started going in. Because honest to God, like if you hear, you look in this light, you can't see people past that shit.
You can't.
So when you got to step past that light to see these people, because when you're on stage, you can't see nobody.
Right.
And it's just like,
that's why I wear the shade. Everybody want why I wear the shade.
Yes.
The lights be in your face.
Yes.
You can't see nothing.
You can't see nothing. And I don't want to see the shade.
All you see is lights, and at the bottom there's a calendar.
I like that.
All you see is lights, and on the bottom there's a clock.
Yeah.
And it's a countdown clock.
Mm-hmm.
They speeded yours up.
I was like, I wish y'all hurry up, but that shit was going.
What'd you say?
Pick. But that's all you see is lights and that clock.
Yeah.
And once you run out, I didn't know how. Once you said time it, I didn't know how to space that shit out.
Mm-hmm.
Let them, pause.
Pauses
you know what I'm saying?
Let the laughs flow a little bit.
Yes, let the laughs
Like when
flow.
Dave Chappelle slapped his hand and then slapped his hand, that's his pause.
That's his pause.
Notice even when he don't have a cigarette, he still does that.
Exactly, that's his pause. If you notice another one to take a drink, that's their pause. What's the other guy? I love him, Dion
Cole.
He does the paper.
He does that paper.
Yes, that's his pause. So again, when you study that stuff, you get to see like,
That's what's up.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I ain't know all that shit.
Studying the art.
I rushed all through this shit. I got some.
That's how you get the big monions, okay?
Yeah.
You're not just up there ripping the audience, because that's in the actual comedy world. That's not comedy.
Yeah,
You're just roasting, and it's some people that do that, and they swear to God they professionals. It's not that. You got to do it. You got to set up a what? Setup. It's a setup punchline. I done forgot. I'll tell you. I'll get her.
So what's it like getting that? What was it like when you got that first Facebook deposit into your account?
First Facebook deposit definitely came in that second year. It didn't come immediately because even though you have content that go viral, you are not yet in the monetization state. You know what I mean? So you have to keep keep posting videos and keep building up your content, right? So that second year, I'm gonna say my first deposit was like $600.
That's a good.
Shit, that's a good deposit.
No, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good until I seen somebody else had like 10,000.
Yeah.
Well,
You got to work your way up.
I mean, you know, when you look over at somebody else's grass and it's greener, you know, but I realized then, like,
Grass is greener
okay,
where you water it.
where you water it at. I heard that. But I kept watering it. But guess what, y'all? After I got monetized,
Nah, we gonna roll right through.
when I got monetized, y'all,
Yes.
this was around the time Big Cocky came. Big Cocky was born.
Big Cocky was born.
Don't forget. Big Cocky birthday, August the
Does
12th.
Big Cocky have her own page?
She does.
And only
OnlyFans.
following- OnlyFans.
Big Cocky get paid on OnlyFans too.
Really?
BIGCOCKY, and it's all together just in case y'all was wondering how it's spelled. But when Big Cocky came, y'all,
Yes.
I got demonetized. 'Cause I was putting Big Cocky all on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they took my money away.
Oh, so, but they gave it to Big Cocky though, right?
So that's around this time. We're in year 2.5, 3, right?
Yes.
Instagram started changing. If y'all notice, if y'all are Instagram and the metaverse and the meta people, it started changing. They started doing those guidelines and started, because when DC Young Fly and Vinny and them was doing it before COVID, and we was doing the sexy ratchet and all that, they did not have that type of cap on it, and that was the reason why what I was doing with the side chick thing boosted so fast. But then once I started putting my Big Cocky on the ground, they was like, nope, and took the money away. So it took me maybe like 6 months, 7 months to even get back into monetization. And then they was just throwing me like $115 a month. They would give me like 30, because I'm, again, still got Big Cocky content on my page. And then I had to now study that craft. Like, I didn't even know going into that was really that much. You got to know everything about the metaverse. You have to know words. You have to know, triggers. You have to know hashtags. Like it, and so I was like, okay, you know what? This is too much. I'm getting booked over here and getting money right here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do whatever it is that I want to do. If y'all send me a little something, but I'm still getting my money over here. So that's really separates if you are a social media comedian or a stand-up comedian. In the comedian world, them old heads, they don't like them social media comedians, y'all.
They do.
They do not like them social media
Everyone
comedians.
I see on any podcast was like, they give them their props for making that money, but they still don't believe they're real comedian.
They
And she's
don't.
right about the hashtag, because like, even like on TikTok, I try to do some TikToks or whatever, and I know if I don't put no hashtag, shit ain't getting no play. But like the hashtag that's going off real now is hashtag FYP. I don't know what that means.
For your page.
Oh.
That was a 101.
Showing your age.
that's one of the.
That was a 101.
Showing your age.
Friend, that was a 101. It's
But
okay.
Ooh.
But he putting it on there.
I put on there now.
As you should.
Ooh, what's the FYP? What is that, the FYP?
I asked my son. I was like, "What's FYP?"
Oh.
He's like, "Dad, just put it." So I put
Put it down.
I made a TikTok of
Wow, look at that.
I have Rocky. It went
See that?
when you meet a girl for the first time,
Yes.
and your meet ain't working like you do, and it's Apollo Creed talking about
Lord.
Rock. There is no tomorrow. You talk to
Yeah.
and my son's friend found it when I put FYP. He's like, Dad, this is going all around the school. Everybody's talking about your meat now. I was like, my meat ain't on Facebook, ain't on thing. But it's just that part.
Sound about right.
But I put the FYP, and I guess people look at that.
Yes.
And I put FYP viral, FYP.
Yes.
I just put all the FYPs I saw. I just say, boom, boom, boom. But that really, like, them hashtags really be making people check your shit. So
now, you just said something that I would like to elaborate on as well, or the kids situation. Like, my kids at that time were in school, and you have a kid that's in school, and now you done went viral around your kids' school.
Fuck them kids.
Man, I had to make hard decisions, y'all, because to my kids, for 15 years, I was an upright citizen. I was a teacher.
Right.
I went to school every day. You know what I'm saying? And my kids actually thought Ratchet Tracy was like something like, you know what I mean? Why are you doing that? Mom, you're embarrassing us.
Of course.
Mom, you're embarrassing us.
Parents do that anyway.
Man.
now they're enjoying the fruits of the labor.
Not quite, because they about to be cut off the wheel.
There you go.
But no. Honestly, yeah, they are because, like I said, I've been doing this. This is my second year. Last year was the first year I lived completely on comedy, and now I'm 4 months in living completely on comedy and still able to take care of my family. So shout out to that. But definitely, boom. But definitely, with the kids though, yeah, they don't understand. Mom doing that, you know what I mean? And I think about other celebrity moms, you know what I'm saying? The Kim Kardashians and the what's her name, Mimi from Stevie J. Like, your daughter gonna eventually see that video, or she's gonna eventually be at school with somebody that saw the video. You know what I mean?
Right.
How do you continue to maintain your respect as a woman, as a mother, as a parent, and build and live off your labor?
I think that's when you let your child know. Excuse me, y'all. You let your child know that it's a character.
That part.
So with my son, Dad, Superman love. I said it's just a character. It's a character. It's not your dad. You know what I'm saying? I heard Martin Lawrence say
But it is.
No.
Make it make sense, Sid. Make it make sense.
But that's good enough to just.
I mean, it is.
You wanna
How old
tell
is your
me.
baby?
He's the one that the guy kind of got embarrassed because all his friends started looking at my TikTok, and my shit's raw. Was he's 16?
Okay. So when you told him that he was 16?
No, that was like 2 weeks ago. He's 16 now.
Okay.
Like, that one video got like 36,000 views and still going.
Oh man.
100 and something likes.
Yes.
Just on TikTok.
I mean,
and then
that's really the only thing you can say, though, that it's a character. I mean, what else?
Yeah, it's just
Can
that
you say? I mean, of course, he's 16. He know that, but that's a little bit of who you are.
It is.
It is, and that's okay. That's okay, though.
It was actually the part that was reserved for you and your homeboys and your friends. And now,
when he grow up, he'll understand it as he mature and get older. He'll be like, oh.
boom.
Because he going to see another side of him when he get older. You know what I mean?
Now, y'all know who told me that?
Which he already got one now. You just don't know about it.
Exactly. Who taught me that? Shout out to Anastasia Bowl. Anastasia Bowl is from Oakland. She's from here. Okay, I love Anastasia. She was another one that I set up under, and I gleaned from her.
Anastasia.
And I'm crying to her at this point. I'm going to her, and I was like, I don't know what to do. My kids don't like me. I have 4 girls and 1 boy. My son is the youngest. My daughters are and in their 20s. I had my kids young. So they're grown, like, you know what I'm saying, teenage to grown. Right. And I'm like, it's making me... It's putting me in a position where I have to decide if I want to continue to be the character Ratchet Tracy or be my family's monarch of how they saw me. And the exact words that you just said, she said, baby, they might not understand tomorrow. And she told me to tell them that. That was what my answer was. You might not understand today, but you'll understand it tomorrow.
But you will understand.
You will understand it tomorrow. You will see. And that's what kept me going. Because I was on a break of not even doing it. I'm going to go back and get my little teacher money.
Wow. So
that is a part of it that maybe some people don't even really consider, when you are making that type of transition.
Make sure y'all like, share.
I mean, that's what we say, fuck them kids, because it's all
so
about
you
us
have
at
grown,
this point,
all your kids are on adults now.
Yeah.
I still got babies, but all your kids. So here we go. We got Sister Snow going to be coming up, but Sister Snow is more reserved. Gentlemen, you have your kids,
Fuck them kids.
and they hear this later.
Yeah, I hear your mom.
Like, you say fuck us,
Yeah,
man.
they know what it is.
No, and even with my kids, because they are young adults, I gradually got them into knowing the woman me, and not so much as their mom.
Right. Okay.
Because they're growing up, and I can grow up too. Because I don't have to be this person 24/7. The mama, we protect them. They don't know when the lights out.
Yes.
They don't know when we ain't got no food.
Yes.
We didn't tell them about homeboy that we thought we was in love
Yeah.
with. He done did the food, and we over here crying. We depressed.
Wiping
we
our
hide
eyes.
all of that.
Yes.
But now they're getting older, and
Well, they're
they're
not supposed to know that
experiencing-
at that age.
But that's
But they think that they do.
right.
Because
They
like I
can't
said, I got
handle it.
daughters. Yes, I have
Can't handle
daughters.
that.
That's all
who
I got.
tells me that, okay, they tell me
That's all they know.
No.
Is this.
that I should have told
Yeah.
them. Mama, you
Hand
should
out.
have told
No,
us. You should have told
we
us.
know when it's time.
Come
to
on
use.
now. I'm gonna
And
need,
all of
I'm
them
gonna
are
need this clip
different.
sent to my children.
You
Yes.
got it.
Okay.
I'm
please.
telling you,
Thank you,
when
Snow.
I feel like,
I got
as a
goosebumps.
parent, when I feel is the best time for you to know.
That's your
What's
job.
your
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your fact?
And that's what I had to do with
Dang,
all of
that's
them.
good.
Naya, because she
With
20.
all us parents right here, you speaking facts.
Yes.
Tabernacle.
I'm talking about
And now
perfect.
it's different. So when they say, well, mama, what's going on? They can come to me. They know it's okay to ask me now because their level of maturity is
Right.
different.
Yeah,
So they
yeah.
know, okay, it's okay for me to come to her and ask her now. So when they do, I just lay it out. This
I
is what
told
it
them.
is.
I
You know
told
what
my
I'm
daughters,
saying?
But you know what else?
And now they want you to be happy. Oh, I just want you
That
to be happy.
exactly. And mine ain't got there yet because they still think I should have been with their daddy.
Oh.
But
Oh.
the part that you just said though about now that they're in that state where they can come to you and talk to you about certain things.
Yeah.
Mine are looking at it because I'm a G mom too. I'm a Medea actually. So I make my grandkids call me Medea. And then my G babies, like they're my G babies.
Yeah.
My mom is still alive, thank God. Shout out to my mom, and she's Gigi because she's the
Okay.
great grandmother.
Right.
So that's how we set that up. But what I was trying to say was, my daughters want to expose their kids to everything because of the debate that
Right.
they felt like I should have shared when me and their dad was arguing, or I should have shared when I had to go do something strange for a piece of change.
Oh.
I don't understand, but what we have today.
Let's look at bring it back to focus.
I had some change.
Wow.
So wait a minute. You were in the bind?
No.
Call me Nate.
Listen. Come on, Nate. I'll get you a Nate if you don't know what that means.
I need
But no.
the money.
But no, honestly though, I think the kids today are being exposed to too much too soon.
Yes.
Coming from education, I raised and taught other people, kids.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, from 2005 when I started teaching to 2015, them ain't the same kids.
It make the same.
If you expose your kids to more adult matters at a younger age, don't come to me telling me about how I'm supposed to talk to your baby.
Right.
Cause baby, your baby cuss like a sailor,
Yeah.
and I cuss too. And so that's where the breakdown of education is coming from. Yeah. That's where the breakdown of these teachers that y'all seeing going viral. That's, you know what I'm saying, fighting just to have authority in the room because little John think that, you know what I'm saying, he at home all day because everybody gone. He think he can come run your classroom. Like, so I really feel like that's too much exposure. Too much exposure.
It
for these
is.
kids.
It is. I definitely agree.
And we don't care what these kids think because they don't know shit.
Amen.
We know we're the parents, so that's
And
how
remember-
that's how we doing.
Remember, Ratchet Tracy said she has her master's and the PhD
And the PhD.
to match. So that's Dr. Ratchet.
Come on. Is
Yeah.
it going to be Dr. Ratchet or Dr. Tracy?
And I mean, they got their whole life to be
gotta live their
dealing
own
with
life,
adult things.
But as a
Stay
parent,
in
you
your
don't want to
lane.
see your kid. I know we about to switch all this up because
Real quick.
with my sons, you know, I have one graduating this year. You've had 3 to graduate. Mm-hmm. You've had 4 to graduate.
Yes.
That's 7. I'm going my first one.
Okay.
And I know he wants to go to college in Florida, but I'm like, you ain't ready.
I wouldn't let
You gotta let
do
him
it.
go.
You got to let him go.
You gotta let him go.
You got to let him go.
Gonna
No,
resent
he
you
can
for
get.
that.
He
You
can
say
get,
no?
Yeah, I can say he can get another. He can get another option.
He got accepted, all that jazz, but I'm like, I know your personality in Florida crazy. And you can't talk how you talk here like you do in Florida.
Not in Florida. No, don't send that boy over there to Florida with them people over there.
Felt the same.
I went to PV. I asked my parents.
It don't matter.
Oh, my parents were scared about PV though. You know, PV had a reputation.
But I
did
asked
you not learn?
I learned
okay.
Yes.
But I didn't ask them then.
But these
I asked
kids
them
are
now.
different.
I asked my parents now. Like
True.
I said, I asked. Well, I can't say my parents, my aunties, because they raised me and my grandmother's passed away. But I asked them. I said, "Hey, did you think I was ready to go to Prairie View?" Because it took me a long time to finish. Let's be real. It took me a long time. And they said, "Yeah, we knew you were ready. It's just when you got there, you switched the plans up. But you still, I didn't get in trouble. They knew I was ready.
But you still was raised different though. These kids, they don't have no type of.
Like right now, he don't want to drive. I said, "Dog, you want to get your driver's license?"
They don't really.
No, I can call Uber.
No,
They lacking the common sense.
Honestly, my daughter, I had the latest, the fourth one to graduate. She did the Soho Uber. She got a car now. And here's the thing, she didn't get that car until, you know what, I moved out of state. And so the thing about us as parents, and we got to go back to that bird in the nest mentality, is that if you don't push them out there, they won't never learn.
They'll never spread their wings.
They'll never feel confident enough because it's the confidence. And I feel like I gave my girls too much confidence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, they are overly confident. But I'm going to tell you what my girls did disappoint me on is that they didn't go and do college. They didn't go and stay in college. They went and worked and became managers and started making money and became a boss immediately. That's where the confidence came from. And I feel like college is a safe space that allows for diversity. And that's what you want your baby to have. You want them to have diversity. Because if you are still connected to the nest, then I always can fail. I can always quit. I can always go back to the house. And that doesn't give them that if I don't make it.
Well, look, this how I came to my decision. Because who paying for this? Because what I don't want to do is set my kid up for you about to be in debt before you even get started. So my thing was go to this little community college. Mm-hmm. Do your basics first, and then you can transfer. Because I'm thinking about the money. I'm thinking about all this money that you're gonna have to pay back. Now Eric didn't do that. He went straight to the university, but the other two, they went to the junior colleges first.
Did they go to the second level?
Well, my daughter is getting ready to.
Okay.
And I had to help her understand that because they don't really understand the whole.
They don't understand
process.
the point of it.
Oh no, I just want to be in the whole
right.
State. Yeah, but we also want to save a couple of coins too. Okay, we want to be smart about it.
Gentlemen,
and
she
was happy with
your
that.
daughter's at the house, or they still in the house?
Out. Well,
oh, you got grown daughters? I didn't know. I mean,
now I got one not grown.
Okay.
You see that beard? That's a grown man beard. He got.
You
better tell him that dark and lovely.
This the man singing on that cowboy. This the cowboy.
That dark and lovely beard. You see him?
No, just because I guess I have my kids later in life.
Just let them. Listen. If they let them go, let them fail. The door's open, right? You can go out and fail. You can come back.
Yes.
All right. It's a point in life. But we heard you.
No,
you gonna hurt somebody else's opinion.
We didn't
heard
let
you
me just
talk.
say one more thing.
Okay.
Let me say one more thing. I'm just saying that's just like if they say I want a car. Okay, cool. Well, you can't get this car, but you can get this car.
I got you with the options.
See what I'm saying?
I'm definitely with you with the options.
Because what we're not trying to do is set you up for failure.
For failure.
You talking about you want this brand new car, $600 a month, but we can just get you a nice little cash car.
Part of life.
It's part of, and again,
you cannot prevent that failure.
You cannot prevent it.
You can prevent that.
No.
You can prevent that part.
Yeah, you listen. You
The
cannot stop failure. Okay. You cannot grow without.
That's not what it's doing.
I thought it was my turn.
It is your turn.
I thought it was my turn.
Go ahead.
I thought you were in there.
We've been out of sync for 2 years. As
I stated, you gotta let them kids go out and fail. You cannot protect them for every failure in life. Yes, you know.
First of all,
First
of all, my
go
kids,
to the flyer.
my kids are older than y'all kids.
You a lie?
So I've been doing it.
You a lie?
That's number one.
Okay,
You a
look,
lie.
drop them numbers.
She's a lie.
Cause we all got older kids.
She's a lie.
I got
What's your oldest? What's your oldest?
What's your oldest, Jinx?
He'll be 27 in August.
What's the
Okay.
second one?
23.
Yeah, I got you. So don't.
Okay,
anyway, sit
mine
down.
is 27 right now. Be 28 in July.
Hey, y'all had them kids young.
I'm not sitting up
Young.
there saying that
I'm just
they're
19.
not going to fail. That's common
Shooting,
sense.
yeah.
That goes without saying.
But
I'm still your parent, and I'm going to help guide you.
Yes.
Just like my parents
Yeah.
gave me advice as a grown woman. They said, when you buy your first house, baby girl, this how you need to do it. You think I'm not going to listen to somebody that's done already been
You
there
still
and
gonna
done
fail,
kids.
Okay, but I
But-
still bought the house, though.
but you still gonna
and
fail.
I did it
All right, let's pivot.
from a person that,
I like the Wu-Tang shirt.
thank you.
Yes.
Do you
shout
even
out
know?
to Wu-Tang Clan.
Do you even know what that shirt is?
No,
He always trying to
he's
start
challenging
some
your.
I'm challenging your hip hopness.
That's
He's
it.
challenging
Do I
your
know-
hip-hop
do I
IQ.
know
Do you
what
know
is-
what that shirt? Do you know? I'm put like this.
I don't.
Do you know what album cover that shirt came off of?
No.
I don't need to fucking know what. I just know it's cute.
Yeah, it go with my lipstick on
It
there.
matches.
That's what
Come on,
made me
pink and
get it.
green.
Out
And
for
I-
the 36 chambers.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Gooks. Boom.
First of all, y'all already
Y'all are
know.
way older than me with
I'm-
that one.
Okay, because baby, I don't like every group under the sun.
I was told never ask woman my age, so I won't ask yours.
Okay.
I know this one.
Cause she graduated with us. I know she one or another.
Who? Her?
Yeah.
Oh.
What about it?
I know your age. You either one. I know your exact age because I
I'm
know your exact
45.
birthday.
Okay.
But if I didn't know you and we just graduated the same year, I know you either this age or that age.
Not far from. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 40, so I just made it clean.
Okay.
Okay.
When
40.
you said you hit 05,
November.
I knew, and I know your age. Well, 97. You either this or you
Let
got-
me know. Is he using Dark and Lovely or what? Is it because he giving Dark and
No,
Lovely on
no,
that
no,
bird?
Now I graduated at 12 when I was a genius.
Again,
y'all-
He wish.
Boom! Dropped it.
He wish.
Boom!
He definitely got some.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I think Reg
some Dark and Lovely in
uses
Because baby.
He do.
what's that
He do.
that blend that dudes be putting that to make their hair dark.
He definitely.
Get a hot towel and wipe. It ain't nothing moving.
Let me see.
Go get a towel and wipe.
What
It
the
ain't
verse say
nothing
on
moving.
Bad Boys? Some number 56.
Go get a hot towel. Ain't
you said
nothing
you
moving.
don't
Oh, bad boy for life. Yes.
There's a few in there, maybe. You can find a few in there.
I can't see
Nah,
that.
you use that brush.
Ain't-
Go get a hot
ain't
towel and
black.
wipe.
Ain't that.
Y'all don't believe it?
Well, I mean, you don't have to have gray hair
You
at
don't.
this age.
You don't. I know some
It
people
should
that
be
do.
peaking though. See.
Mine ain't peaking. I mean, I got like a strand or two right
That's
here
why
in
you
the front, but
keep.
it's like
That's why
that
you
long.
keep testing your intelligence, friend.
That's what it
That was
is.
it.
'cause
You
I
ain't got no
no
little
gray
gray. You
hair.
ain't got a little peak in there.
I ain't got no gray either.
Yeah.
You got a whole pack.
That been had that since.
I
since
knew you
ever.
did since
So
school.
it's a circle. It's a
Uh-huh.
birthmark.
So
circle.
then you
it's a
there.
silver dollar.
He ain't got no gray. Y'all ain't
It's
challenging
been there
him.
forever.
He the one worried about your gray. I could care less.
I don't
He
care
said
about
it was
that.
gray.
It wasn't
said
him.
was
It was
gray.
me. It was me.
Ratchet Tracy.
Look, it was Ratchet Tracy.
Ratchet Tracy,
Trying to see
shout
what that
out.
Dark and Lovely do.
I know that somebody like
What you
black
call?
booties.
What do you call your like? You call them Army Nate? What you got? You got a name for
The
your
Ratchet
fo-
Pack.
The Ratchet Pack.
My
Ratchet
following
Pack.
is the
Make sure
Ratchet
y'all
Pack.
follow.
And they follow
The
the White
97
Rabbit.
show.
Follow the White Rabbit is the Ratchet Pack. Follow the White Rabbit is my my what is it called when you put it up underneath the title?
Oh,
Your
your
hashtag or something?
the
no,
hashtag
it's like
is,
your
Slogan?
yeah.
Okay, so my slogan is follow the White Rabbit. So
Follow the
all
White
of my
Rabbit.
true Ratchet Tracy fans that started from day one, y'all know what follow the White Rabbit. It comes from the Alice in Wonderland
Yes.
theme. And what stood out to me, that was my favorite book, favorite story. What stood out to me about the White Rabbit is that every time that Alice was in a bind and she was ready to give up,
She
the
needed to
White
call
Rabbit,
Nate.
the White Rabbit, the White Rabbit showed up. And it made her get up and keep going. So I say follow the White Rabbit because it don't matter where your stops are. Don't waddle in your mess. You know what I'm saying?
going.
Keep going. And that's what we need to teach these kids. Because,
There you go.
you know, trials and tribulations going to come. So I feel like even though I'm doing comedy, I'm still teaching. And I'm teaching adults
Right.
and kids, you know, but I'm teaching them the raw way.
Oh shit, the raw.
raw.
Ain't nothing wrong with raw.
Ain't nothing wrong with raw.
Ooh, baby, I like it raw.
Y'all still with
Ooh,
raw.
baby, I like it
They
raw.
have to be.
Yeah, that's a man, girl. That's a man, girl.
As a matter of fact,
Can't-
in the circle around, he's on that shirt, D.
He is.
Who?
Oh my God.
ODB.
Oh, dirty bastard.
Oh, okay. He's on the shirt.
Well, you
Oh,
sure
Dirty
know
Bird-
which one he is. I know which one he
ODB,
is.
though. Now we gonna have to put. We gonna have to. I know that don't look like nothing to me. Them people.
Yeah, that's the
They look like the Matrix little thing that go down in the back.
There we go.
I love a good graphic.
That's what
tee.
that was.
This
No.
is Fashion Nova.
You got that shirt from Fashion Nova?
Hell yeah, Fashion Nova got some bomb ass graphic.
Well, they not a
tees.
paid sponsor, so we ain't gonna shout
Ooh.
them out. If y'all would like to sponsor,
The 97 the
We're
97
talking
show.
about-
That's
Whatever.
funny.
Ain't nobody-
Y'all are hilarious.
We ain't got to do no marketing for Fashion Nova. They already like.
We ain't
No,
gonna
But if you hashtag Fashion Nova hashtag, they will repost you, and you will get more views.
hashtag.
Oh yeah.
So since you want to shout out to
Yes.
you can get this shirt at Fashion Nova.
Yes, the hashtag, baby. Anybody that do that hashtag gonna see it. There you go. FYP.
all right, let's get ready to wrap this thing up.
We
Y'all.
got some time, baby.
No, we need to get ready.
We got some
We need to
time.
get ready to wrap this thing up. We done said it. We
About
done.
15 minutes. So, we have what we got coming up. Oh, so
Yeah.
can I give the spoiler?
Yes.
Get the spoiler.
Perfect timing for it.
Perfect time for the spoiler.
Yes.
I don't know what the spoiler is.
Well, you about to hear it
We
too.
about to find out.
Yeah, because what you mean you don't know?
She knows. Once you say it, she'll know.
All right. Let me get the date.
Now they putting it out there, so that mean it's
It's
call
a
them.
thing. Okay.
May
hit the fan.
25th.
The barbecue.
May 25th, the
already
97 radio show will be throwing a barbecue
You know about that.
at
Read the memos.
Hosting.
hosting
Hosting.
a barbecue at Daniel Dale
Hostess
Park
with the mostest.
Yes.
At Daniel
off
Dale
of
Park.
Wheatland, down the street from the best high school in the city, 1819 West Wheatland Road.
The
David W. Carter High School, down there. So that Saturday, March 25th, we will be hosting a
Trail ride.
trail ride.
I
All
like
these
trail
people bring these
rides.
big ass horses and shit.
Yeah.
I do like going to trail ride though.
I do love trail rides.
I like when the girls wear the pants with no
Focus.
pockets.
Focus.
What they call them?
Focus.
What the pants?
Daisy do.
Listen, we're
Shout
not
out to
hosting a
Houston.
trail ride.
No.
Shout out to Houston.
Because I have a Deuce and Boots on the
Dukes and
26th.
Boots.
I will be hosting a Deuce and Boots.
If
Get your
you in
Deuce
Houston,
and
pull
Boots.
up.
Pull up.
Dukes and boots.
Pull up. If
Pull
you in
up.
H-Town.
Shit, Duke.
But we do want y'all
That means a lot
to,
of
girls,
fun.
the weather is going to be nice that day. Y'all can pull out your Dukes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're bringing back the Memorial Day
Yeah.
picnic. That's Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
Free. But when the food's gone, it's gone. So don't be coming up. Well, it's going to start about 3:30, 4:ish.
And you're not getting but one plate.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Once the
When the
food,
food
gone,
gone is gone.
it's gone.
Okay.
And
I'm going to be policing the food.
Okay.
Okay?
Come on,
Believe
Snipe.
it.
for real.
Believe that.
So it ain't gonna be like we feeding all night. When the food gone is gone, it ain't gonna be none strap. We're gonna have chicken, hamburger, hot dogs, or links. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry,
Don't
vegan
tell
people.
them what we going to have.
Please don't tell them because that sounds like the cheapest one. You want to go get a big pack of links?
I don't know about the
Chicken,
vegan
eh?
stuff.
Them drones.
Whatever we got.
Nah,
we
we-
got.
Whatever we got, we got.
There we go.
Flyer
But-
coming soon.
Flyer
We'll
coming
we'll
soon.
put all that
We're
out.
going to
later.
do some beans. We're going to have
Yeah,
some
we're gonna have
Yes.
some
potato
sides,
salad,
but
you know.
but when the food gone, it's gone. It's gonna be like I pictured when we was talking about this on chat, like what's that movie I had in mind? Boys in the Hood. Mm-hmm. When the mom was cooking and they had all that grub, and then Trey brought that food to Furious and said, "Who made this?" Yeah, you know,
Oh.
she almost was your mama, but she just talked too much. But she cooked.
So, with that being said, we do want to have, if you're interested, if you have something that you want to sell, if you're the pickle lady, the pickle man, if you got some snow cones.
What's my girl name?
If you
Pickle
got,
lady.
you know, Shantae.
Shantae. Shout out to Shantae.
Yeah, we can have some vendors to come out if y'all want to set
Day
up.
have your
Day-Day.
have your
You know,
chicken salad out there.
If you got your chicken, whatever you got.
If you selling jewelry,
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
We welcome all of that. If you
KJ
got a
Glam.
bounce house, you can bring your bounce house.
I don't
for
know
the kids.
Y'all want kids?
Make sure the kids are way.
There's actually a park behind it.
Way.
Okay.
There's that with the jungle gym and all that.
Okay.
With the jungle gym
Because
and
we
all
don't with them kids.
No, we want them kids. Don't bring y'all kids. Dog. Leave them kids.
Leave them kids
Leave
at
them
home.
kids at home.
that. So Jamal, welcome back. 2 years. What you got to say for the people?
It's good to be back. You know, make sure everybody like, share, subscribe. You know, and ride with us. We ain't stopping this time. I'll let y'all derail this train last time.
He keeps saying
This
y'all.
train ain't stopping this time. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sister Snow,
It's up.
welcome back. Hey,
Welcome
I wish.
back.
Can somebody text Doc
Welcome
Nikki so she can call in? I know it's like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it's different time over there. Go ahead and try. Go try.
We can try.
See what we
But
can get
but
on.
while you're doing that, what you got to say, D? Glad to be back, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. I needed something to do with my free time.
Oh,
Because I
I
have
think that's
so
was that
much
you calling?
time now to do
Oh,
what
she
I
did
need
the.
to do.
She
Did
probably
you do the group
that.
thing?
She did the group.
Oh, okay. I thought that was her.
So yeah, we just gonna try to see if we can get Doc Nikki in here. Probably not, because she's.
And don't forget about the domino tournament. You can post that again.
Yeah, hit it up,
Domino
Jansen. Tell us about Domino Tournament
That's
one more
coming
time.
up.
Yeah. So it's going to be here at the Dallas On Air studio on the 27th. We're doing it from 7 to 9. It's a $100 registration, but there's a $500 cash prize and a free massage from Hand and Stone Massage in Uptown. It's a $120 value. So yeah, come get in on these bones and show some talent, and then let's
That's what they should call it.
create a new reality show. Let's turn you into a real star.
Hey,
All
be a
right.
superstar.
I like that.
Okay.
Ratchet Tracy and Big
Ratchet
Cocky, you got
Tracy.
anything to
Yo.
lead the people?
Yes. I just also want y'all to say, make sure you support. Shout out to, again, the cast. I loved it here. Y'all are
Thank you.
actually, one of my favorites now so far.
There we go.
Make sure y'all come and check me out again. My Instagram, all social media platforms is RATCHETTRACY, so you can see why I'm ratchet. Follow the white rabbit.
I like that.
Thank
You
you.
can see why.
See why I'm ratchet. You keep liking stuff. You mad, refresh.
Round. Shout out to my
You had
soundboard.
the soundboard.
Bring the soundboard.
round on the
Yes.
thing.
I had round.
Okay.
Yeah.
You had that.
Definitely. Shout out to celebrity Dallas King, Prince of comedy. That's my boy. He be doing that round. Yes. But anyways,
Remind them where
y'all.
you're going to be at this weekend.
This weekend tonight, y'all find me at the All Damn Comedy Show in how you say this? Syene. Okay, I'll be in Dallas. Tomorrow I'll be in Grand Prairie, right in front of the Grand Prairie outlet at the Daiquiri Den. We rocking out for 420. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have some squares. I'm gonna be throwing them out in the audience and stuff like Keith D.
We pulling up.
Yeah, I'm talking about I'm
pulling up
Ratchet Tracy
tomorrow.
gonna give
Squares?
back. Well, I don't know what y'all call them. Junks. Y'all call them junks?
Joints?
Drinks.
You have.
Y'all say drinks?
You talking about?
No, I roll papers. I don't do blunts.
Oh, you having some?
She said
Square. I said square.
squares.
That's
I'm
what we
thinking
call a
squares.
square.
You
You
said it
know
right.
what?
Yeah.
I thought you throwing out. I thought you were throwing out Newport. Yeah.
Oh Lord,
I
y'all
don't want no squares, but
Anyway.
if you throwing out
He
something.
messed it up.
crazy.
We got it.
It is 420.
Yeah.
The 97 show
Yes,
does not promote
yes.
illegal use.
Exactly. Like, please put
And if
that
you
out
are
there.
in Houston, Boots and Dukes, get your Dukes and Boots ready. I'm having a Dukes and Boots contest.
Okay.
So your best combination. I mean, if you got, you know how they wear the little shirts and the skirts and stuff.
What date?
We got money on Friday, the 26th.
Friday,
We'll be
26th.
in Houston.
H-Town.
If y'all follow me, y'all will see all those details on my page. Yeah, let's run it.
Run
Okay.
it. Just run it.
Y'all invite
What
me
up,
back
Soup?
too when y'all get it together.
We're gonna do a comedian.
I was thinking
Show.
about. I'll tell y'all script because
We'll do
you
it.
say
Yeah,
when
we'll
you
talk
say it out
about
loud,
it.
people take your stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to have y'all here. It's good to have family back. This is smiling, sitting across from each other, sitting across from you. I'm not gonna lie, my heart is missing Doc,
For sure.
and my heart's missing Doc.
Shout out to Doc Nick.
Shout out to Doc Nick. Shout out to Wayne Lofton. Shout out to Chris Harrison.
L. Trey.
Omari Thomas. my guy Reginald. Why you say his name like that, Omar? Valerie Brown. Just the love that I've seen and received from this lets me know. 7 lets me know that y'all, we've been missed.
Yes. So, question before we close:
Yeah,
is there anywhere to find y'all old stuff? I would definitely like
Yes.
to. You know,
The 97 Show on Facebook,
Okay.
The 97 Show on Instagram,
And
The
YouTube.
97
Okay.
Show on YouTube.
all right.
Y'all,
We're on all 3. We're not on X, but we are on the.
we coming.
Okay.
We're on the main. We're on Facebook, The 97 Show.
No deal.
Instagram,
No deal.
We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube as The 97 Show. You can definitely check out our old content when we was at. I'm gonna say it because it's there. We was on the Fishbowl
Not
Radio,
old, original.
the original. Because it's the Fishbowl Radio. Now we're on Dallas on there.
I remember
And
Fishbowl Radio.
and you can catch us on some of our shows.
Shout out to
Oh,
Fishbowl.
okay.
Shout out to
I know some people that been.
shout out to Fishbowl.
And when we was with the
Y'all know
Sour Patch
Boom Bow?
Sour Kids.
Y'all know Boom Bow?
We got it. I know people by faces.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed y'all. I love that we're back.
Likewise, yes sir. We back.
Catch us. You'll see us in 2 weeks. Definitely. You'll definitely see us in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Shout out to all the graduates coming up. Prom season's coming up.
Shout
Yup.
out.
Congrats.
And it's good to be here. Thank you.
More to come. More
thank
to
you.
come.
Since we're ending, thank you, E, aka Ratchet Tracy, for coming aboard. I
Thank
sent
you.
that bat signal out. You answered quickly. So thank you so much for that. Thank you, Jansen, for allowing us to be great.
Yay.
Thank you.
Once again, if you want to be a superstar, hit DallasOnAir@gmail.com. You too can be a superstar. The Dallas. Hey, shout out to
Gotta put the in there.
shout out to Leash Love. You'll see her, and then shout out to Coach T. And hey, we gonna do the thing. Once again,
Bye.
Now get that hit that go out music.
Yeah.
Signature. Oh, that
Squad definitely did that.
that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, and once again,
Don't forget to
we out one time, baby. Yeah, one time. I'm calling out Rob Dizzle because he can't play dominoes. Calling out Rob Dizzle for dominoes. Shout out to that boy Mike Deuce. What's
Mike?
up? Because Rob Dizzle. Harpo can't play dominoes.
Harpo.
Coming out.
Shout out to
Can't
Harpo.
play dominoes.
Call me.
Who else can't play dominoes?
Okay,
Fred Anderson
Yeah.
can't play dominoes. Shout out to Javen Anderson, can't play dominoes. Shout out to all the people who can't play dominoes.
All right. That was.
The squad definitely did that.
See in my inner circle, all we do is ball.
Thank you for rocking with us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Show me love. Support the movement by donating on Cash App at 97 Media.
Holla.
Hit us up at 97@gmail.com.
Hit 'em up, hit 'em up.
We love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it.